Hello beautiful people, you're welcome back to my channel. Today we are presenting to you the book launch of His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Abubakar ongoing at Abuja, as well as the PDP Presidential Campaign Council, which is going to be inaugurated shortly. Watching right now is the introduction of dignitaries at the event and other activities that will be shared to you on this channel. Please do not forget to like this video, comment, and share to your friends. Stay tuned for more details.
Representatives
Keep watching.
And members of the various state houses of assembly, honorable commissioners present, our party leaders, national, state, local governments, and down to all other levels, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you again into the International Conference Center, the venue of today's historic and august event, the event that we simply name Atiku Abubakar Books Presentation. We thank you indeed for coming shortly, not too long. I'd like to assure you that His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic in waiting, will be making his entrance, and the moment he arrives, this event will take its full and proper course. Meanwhile, let me again beg those who are standing in the aisle, those who are standing in the walkway, please find a seat and sit down. There are still seats, and if the seats down in the hall are filled up, there is still enough room in the gallery. You can still go up the gallery. There is still enough room to accommodate more than you can imagine. Please, if you are still standing, find a place and sit. I assure all of the aides that are worried about their principals that your principals are safe. They are safe. Your principals are safe. Please find a place and sit. We will not be glad, we will not be happy to have people standing in the aisle. I'd like to honor distinguished Senator Maiba. Distinguished Senator will honor you. Honorable Adamu Atiku Abubakar, the Honorable Commissioner, Works and Energy Development, Adamawa State, sir, will welcome you. I'd like to honor the gracious presence of His Excellency, distinguished Senator Sanusi Dagash, who is with us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, as their excellencies find their place to sit, other people, can you please kindly return? Let me announce the gracious presence and entrance of His Excellency, the next President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, MSc, GCON, Waziri Adamawa. Finally, PDP is taking over, and nothing can stop it. Listen.
finally, PDP is taking over finally. Finally, Atiku is taking over finally. Finally, Ayosha, are you the same? PDP is taking over finally. Finally, on this Cambodia they say Atiku is taking over finally. All this state in Nigeria, I say now PDP get a move. I saw them now we get a move. PDP has taken over finally. Finally, PDP is taking over finally. Finally, Atiku is taking over finally. Morale, nobody getting moral like PDP. Morale, nobody getting moral like Atiku. Let me hear you say, morale, nobody getting moral like PDP. Morale, you know they are talking, nobody getting moral like Atiku. Morale, nobody getting moral like PDP. So finally, PDP is taking over in Jesus' name. Thank you, Admiral Agbeapike.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. May I respectfully, one more time, request that all our invited guests and all the sea of cameramen and my colleagues in the media that are accompanying our standard bearer, His Excellency Waziring Adamawa Atiku Abubakar, for vantage and vintage shots to kindly clear the front of the dais. And those of you who are in the middle of the park, please take your seats on the gallery, because we cannot have people standing while others are seated to your left and to your right. It does not look like we're going to have an organized house. It is important that all cameramen, everybody, should clear the frontage of these days, unless you are a live action camera person, which means you're going live on any of the national networks, whether you are on NTA or channels or AIT or Arise or TVC, and on live camera, then you are strategically located. The rest of the camera crew should stay to the left or to the right of these days. This event is a special program, and you shouldn't be seen to be interfering in the line of sight of our dignitaries, and indeed in the line of sight of cameras that are strategically located to cover this event. May we please, all of you who have cameras, everyone that is standing in front of these days, to please clear out. Everybody that is in front of these days should please clear out. I will ask our respective security agencies to do the needful. If we can't have it done the proper way, then we might have to enforce the protocols. Please, once again, we insist that everybody should clear from the front of our dignitaries. Look, from the announcers' days, we can't even see you. I can only see Senator Abdul Ahmed Ningi, leader, in this occasion. May I recognize a foot soldier in his own right, a distinguished senator in his own right, a public affairs analyst in his own right, Senator Dino Melaye, the spokesperson of the Atiku Okowa campaign organization. Ladies and gentlemen, may we please be seated. Those of you standing in front of our standard bearer and in front of the VIP seats, I would request you to kindly clear so that we can have a proper eye-to-eye contact with them. Okay, I have been directed to inform you by the protocol and the organizers of this event. All cameramen that are in front, to the left and to the right, you should clear to the extreme left and you should clear to the extreme right. You use your zoom lenses to ensure that you capture the event. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem. The second stanza of the national anthem should be our adopted prayers. May we sing together the second stanza of the national anthem of the Federal Republic as our adopted prayers.
O God of compassion,
Creation,
after the count of two,
guide our leaders right. Help us use the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow. I'm not happy at all. Please, ladies and gentlemen, be seated. I want to plead with our colleagues on the left side of this aisle. As the second stanza of the national anthem was being taken as prayer, you gentlemen, you, our colleagues, are busy talking. Hello? Hello? Please excuse me. You cannot be a problem to this occasion. Your Excellency, the standard bearer of the PDP, our own candidate, Atiku Abubakar, the Waziri of Adamawa, the presidential candidate, the standard bearer of our great party, the PDP, of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and by the grace of God, a president come May 2023, the chairman of our great party, distinguished Senator Iochia Ayu, the Deputy Standard Bearer, His Excellency Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, the Executive Governor of Delta State, Your Excellency, Her Excellency, the wife of our Standard Bearer, Atiku Abubakar, Your Excellencies, the Executive Governors of the PDP in our most cherished PDP states, the Deputy National Chairman, and all members of the National Working Committee of the PDP, His Excellency, the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Architect Muhammad Namadi Sambo, members of the National Assembly here present, Your Excellencies, the Deputy Governors, Your Excellencies, the standard bearers of our party in the 36 states, honorable ministers, I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that we are not only organized, we're not hearing Adamawa Atiku Abubakar to the development of democracy in Nigeria. And I want, by way of retrospective recollection, remind this audience and remind all Nigerians that are watching on live television that the life and times of Atiku Abubakar cannot be completely captured in just 3 books. His life is an encyclopedic analysis of a man who has contributed immensely to the growth and development of democracy in Nigeria. For the record, and I want all of you to please note, that in terms of political contest, Atiku Abubakar has set the pace. In the former Gongola state, he contested for the governorship of the state, and then he was not particularly lucky. Just as about the time he was contesting for the second contest, Gongola state was divided into 2, and he came and contested eventually under the auspices of the PDP and won the election. But as God will have it, he was called upon to do a higher service to the country when he was.
From me.